Are you required by law to turn him in?
I don't know. I'm not going to.
Thank you. One decent human being in the world.
Well, look at it. Why kick a man like down?
Because bullies have fun doing that.
Right. So they just think they gotta turn something like that in for no reason.
Turn somebody in for no reason. Very smart young man. Is it illegal, technically, to be homeless in Kentucky?
Not that I know of.
That you just can't be caught on somebody's property as trespassing?
I've never heard of anybody really getting arrested for being homeless. As far as maybe squatting on somebody's property or something, maybe, but
Okay.
I mean, usually the only time they're going to do anything there is if somebody's got a private property sign up, or unless somebody just has told them not to be on the property or something, you know.
Okay. Well, where do homeless people go around here in Kentucky? I mean, not shelters. You can't go to shelters. There's technical problems there. They put you out in 30 days and there's all kinds of craziness there. But I got some blankets I want to give away. Is there some woods or something that people hanging under a bridge? That's trespassing, right? I read in the
As far as I know, I think they consider that as trespassing on government property is what they consider it, but I guess, it's not so common down here. It's common in a lot of bigger cities, like Chicago, St. Louis, and stuff like that.
Yeah. Must be why people are coming down here.
Probably. Here anymore, so there's a shelter there in Orangeboro.
You have to get on a waiting list there, and you got 30 days to get a job.
So yeah, they give you,
But let's check this out. Even if you get a job in a week, you don't get enough paychecks to get a place.
Exactly.
And they put you out exactly in 30 days. So what's the point?
Yes. Well, let's just say here, get you just enough money where you go crazy and want to go buy you some booze.
And Burger King, every week or every 2 weeks or something, when you don't get enough money to get out.
Oh.
Then you lose your job.
Places now don't pay but every 2 weeks, and they only do direct deposit or on a card, and of course, it costs money to get you a bank account in certain places, so I mean, you still same spot you was, you're just working yourself to death at the same time.
And then they push you out in 30 days, you gotta get back on the list.
I don't know anybody anywhere around here where...
As far as just living in your car, under a tree somewhere that doesn't have a no trespassing sign, they wouldn't arrest for that then, you think?
I wouldn't think so. I mean,
as long as you're not doing that, you're not littering, you're not, leaving feces on the property, anything like that.
I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't. I ain't never heard of nobody just getting arrested just because they were sitting there sleeping or something.
But if your license are not valid, they will.
Stranger things have happened.
The worst thing I can think of is they might, have somebody have you leave or something, but
Other than that, yeah.
I ain't never heard of nobody down here getting arrested for it.
Well, that's good to know. Now, I called on the county in this area's
West Kentucky.
Orangeboro was on the list. Now, this is what I found out. And the reaction of a government person. Now, you just heard the comment of a person that's in law enforcement. It doesn't make any sense. he thought that a homeless person would make enough money to go out and get drunk. But there are some homeless people that actually are trying to get a place to live. Bullies do kick a man when they're down, and they kick them to get them down. I know that from experience. The homeless shelter, first of all, you only get to stay 30 days. You have to have income. Yeah, you have to have income. If you go in, they'll find you a job. The reality is, for people that are not medicated, completely stupid, sorry, Lord, gotta do it. It takes you a week to get a job, maybe 2 weeks to get a paycheck. And then in 2 weeks, you're not going to have enough money to find a place to live. So they put you out in 30 days anyway. So you lose your job and you're no better off than you were. That's strange. Yeah, because I was going to say, you know. Now, if you can't work, you are mandatory to go to doctors, and it's mandatory to do what they say and take their medicines and treatments and sign up for a disability check. But you still don't get it in 30 days. You're back out. I interviewed them. And how long do you have to be out before you can come back? You have to get back on the list, an application. Okay, and so I was like, you know, is it 30 days out, 30 days in, or if it's list? No, you got to get back on the list. Huh. Is that any homeless shelter, or is that just the local ones here? I called all of them. I called Covington, Green River, yeah, all the ones in Kentucky. Wow. West Kentucky. So the reality is, why do it? And then one shelter wants you to come back 5 times a week to check in before you even get in. That don't make no sense. What planet am I on? Yeah, it's not logical, you know. I have a question. Sure. You know. Now, I asked the lady her honest opinion. She's known me for a little bit. She thought I was a bully or a coward behind a computer. Let me ask you something. What little bit you know of me? Would you consider me? Now, I don't get offended. I don't get mad or nothing like that. But would you consider me a cowardly type? No. No. Yeah. I wouldn't consider you on either aspect of it. Yeah. Not bullying, not cowardly, just someone who stands up for themselves. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I just don't stand up for myself. I stand up for helpless people. I've done it all my life. Now you know some more truth and some aspects of it. Why kick a man while he's down? Because they can. It's my personal opinion that homeless shelters are a scam, from what I've learned and what you've heard. I don't know if they're getting paid by government or donations or what. But it's not logical to have a 30-day shelter for a homeless person to come in and be brainwashed and go to doctors and get a job and get their hopes built up and get kicked back down again.
But that's what bullies do. That's what they've been doing all their unnatural lives. Now, as for these places that assist people into getting into shelters, yeah, all they can do in reality is take them up there and drop them off. That's the reality of it. Homeless people have to be somewhere. So, squatting is occupying a spot. Now, I read some texts on a Facebook page where a resource center was asking for tents and sleeping bags. Where are they going to put the tents and sleeping bags? On somebody's property. They better have permission. Or they go to jail. Can you get paid for putting people in jail? Yes, you can. It's called Crime Stoppers. Would a resource center get cash for getting people in trouble? Yeah, they could. I'm not accusing them of it. I'm just saying they could. It's all about the money, folks. It's not about human life. Why kick a man down? Why kick a man when he's down? Why kick him at all? Because they're bullies. And most of them are self-righteous bullies. Oh, God don't like ugly. Now listen to this.
Because I put the truth. Told you about Easy Street, didn't I? Now, she says that I've messed with the government so bad that they're scared of me. Okay, let's tell some truth here, okay? I'm just a peaceful woman. I don't bother nobody. I don't get involved in drama. Some of the factions of the great U.S. American government came after me. I fought back. Now, as history will tell you in the Holy Bible, you just don't mess with God's people. You just don't do it. It's stupidity. It's ignorance. God will get you.
So my advice to all you folks out there is if you see a homeless person, even if they're on your land and they're not bothering you, they're not tearing up your stuff, leave them alone. Now, you're being brainwashed by TV and you're believing it that all homeless people are crazy or drug addicts or alcoholics.
Or dangerous.
No. The truth of it is, the government are. Yeah, the people in charge of your country are crazy, drug addicts, and alcoholics. You better be scared of them and not homeless people. Oh, I'm sure there's a few bad apples out there. Stop being afraid of everything. Unplug and undrug. That's my spiritual advice. Peace.
When Judas turned Jesus in for 30 pieces of silver, he went and hung himself. There's your warning.